Hey everyone, I'm Armor Gaming, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Monster Legends. It is one of those times when there is so much going on in Monster Legends, so I am going to do my best to talk about everything going on and give you guys my advice on what you should focus on and how to maximize the rewards you can get through every single thing. So the first thing we have is a choose your path event. One maze, 4 paths open at the same time and lots of cells for 4 monsters. All paths are the same length and contain the same number of cells. So you can pretty much pick to go for whoever you want to, and one monster doesn't cost more than the other monster like the previous mazes we've seen. For example, with the recent race monsters where the Brutalis pathway was a lot more expensive than say the Kralton pathway or the Hercule pathway. Which, by the way, because I was gone this weekend, I completely forgot to waste my maze coins, so I didn't even get any Hercule cells or any Kralton cells, which I was going after. That sucks. Anyhow, there is enough to get each monster to rank 5. So design your strategy. Are you going to go for as many cells as you can of a single monster, or do you want a bunch of cells for each monster? It's ultimately up to you. I would personally say, if you're deciding between these 4 monsters, get yourself an Egg Eater or get yourself a Blood, depending on what you need, depending what category you need, what element you need. If you need a Dark monster, well, Blood. He's a pretty good attacker. If you need a Magic monster, Egg Eater. He's a pretty good denier that you can probably run team speed on. Or is it a she? Because I see eyelashes. She's a pretty good denier. I think in this state of the game, with all the meta monsters out, I would say it'd be a team speed holder more than a 3 speed holder, but you can change runes and it obviously depends on what your league is and your level and all of that stuff. But I would say Blood or Egg Eater are the go-to monsters. Moving on. Oh, there's also the Warrior. The Warriors has been available in so many events. I wonder if any free-to-play player has his monster rank 5 due to all the times that SocialPoint has given him. But let's move on. The boost scroll. So, hopefully you guys were able to get Dragar. Now you can ultimately utilize the same strategy to get Zygar. I was able to get Dragar. I have 100 cells for Dragar and it only cost me... Gee, I don't know how much it cost me. Maybe like 60 gems total or even less than that. Because I think for the last 65 cells, I only paid like 8 gems. And that's because I wasn't that good with my logins, again, due to being gone for the weekend. But yeah, if you want Zygar, hopefully you implemented the boost scroll right away and you were able to get them. Or are on your way to getting them. So Zygar is available right now. Lucky Chest, Orbs, 9 Wonders. Wyrmlad! This is probably the thing everyone is the most excited about. Wyrmlad's Tail. Find tokens for Wyrmlad's Tail in Monsterwood. Every token is one step closer to unlocking Wyrmlad's Challenge, your chance to get Wyrmlad. While you watch videos and like for tokens, you'll find other rewards like food and gold as well. Remember, a bunch of videos will be shown every few hours. So this is probably the best way to get items for Wyrmlad. You need to get his boot, the skull, his helmet, the sword, his arms, his gloves. But basically, you watch Monsterwood, you'll get a bunch of items. I imagine SocialPoint will also do some dungeons where you can get some items. So don't worry if you weren't able to get all 5 out of 5 for Wyrmlad right now. There's still plenty of time remaining in this event. So just be patient. But yeah, right now, just watch Monsterwood videos. Meet the new quest monster. Nikasia is a light support and debuffer monster with the area dodge trait. At rank 1, she adds freeze immunity to that trait, and at rank 3, she also blocks resurrections. She can remove negative effects and give precision to all allies in one move. Her skills include debuffs like Daze, Sunburn, Blind, and Total Blind. That is a lot of accuracy reduction. This is Kasia's sister, so interesting monster. And if you're wondering how do you get this monster, well, she's a quest monster, so there's a quest event for her. Basically, you need to breed Taika and Kralton together. If you breed these 2 monsters together, you will either get Kaisa, you will get Saika, or you will get, oh, that's interesting, or you will get Countess, what's her name? Countess Flawless. So 2 light monsters and a dark monster. Alright, so you could actually trade Kralton for Galante, so Taiga and Galante will work, or you can trade Violet for Taiga, so Kralton and Violet will work to be the combos. So let's read through this. If you manage to get one of those 3 monsters, you will obtain a quest key to unlock a survival dungeon where you can collect cells for a new monster, Nikasia. But that's not all. For each of the event monsters you breed, you'll get 15 cells. And this is brand new. For every breeding, whether it's successful or not, so if you get an epic monster, you'll get a quest scroll to unlock nodes in the quest dungeon, where you can get monsters from previous quests if you haven't been lucky with their breedings. So you can get the quest key and cells in a chest. The survival dungeon will start on Friday the 15th. So if you have the key, but you're like, where's the survival dungeon? Where's the survival dungeon? Don't worry. It starts on Friday the 15th. Anyhow, note that to receive the quest key and cells, the monster needs to be in the hatchery before the breeding event is over. So once again, every single filler, you will get a scroll, and that scroll can be used in the brand new quest dungeon, what we will take a look at in a while. So there's a new quest book as well. We will also explore that book. Let's see, the quest days is available. So if you've seen the cell shop, there's a bunch of cells for only the quest monsters. During the quest days, you will be able to get monsters from past quests, get quest scrolls in the breeding phase, to use them to unlock nodes in the quest dungeon, where you'll have to use quest monsters. So only quest monsters will be allowed, and you get a bunch of bronze relics through every single node. And also with every victory, you will get to spin the roulette, which will grant you 5 quest monster cells. If you don't use your quest scrolls this time, you can save them for future editions of quest days. So I would recommend just save your scrolls until you have enough to go through the whole entire dungeon, because we're going to go through that dungeon and you're going to see there's some amazing rewards. During this event, you can also buy quest monsters at the Monster Lab shop, which again, we will see right now how much they cost. Cell packs will be cheaper and cheaper with every purchase, so every time you buy more, the price actually goes down. Alright, let's continue. Let's see. We're barely at 12 out of 17. There's 2 Halloween and 1 Magic Monster book. I don't know how you guys feel about this. Charizard's month is still going on. Special daily missions is still going on. Legends Pass Season 2. Halloween Time Limiter book. Trick or Treat event. Okay, so we pretty much got through most of the new stuff. So let's take a look at the new dungeon. If we click on Resource Dungeon, and if we scroll to the right, check this out. Bam! Quest Days Dungeons available for 3 days and 12 hours. If I click enter, it will cost 1 scroll to move through every single node. As you can see, I have 2 scrolls because I've only done 2 breedings so far. Why is my Mishka so huge compared to the enemy one? So check it out. 3, 3, 3, 5, 5, 5, 7, 7, 7, 10, 10, 10. Lots of bronze relics on the line. So again, I would recommend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I would recommend you wait until you have 12 scrolls. That way you can complete the whole dungeon in one get-go. That would be awesome. I wonder how many. Let's see. 3, 6, 9. 9 and, what is that? 15, 24. 24 and 21. 45? 45 and 30. 75 bronze relics. Some chance to get silver, diamond, or even gold, or silver, gold, and even diamond if you're lucky. That's pretty cool. Remember, you can only use quest monsters for this dungeon. So that's something to be aware of before you go and participate if you don't have any quest monsters. And check this out. Check out Monsterwood. You can see Wyrmlad's items right there. You see, and by the way, if you're wondering where they actually are, if you check your storage, and I believe if you sort by, it's not the flag, is it? If you sort by, is it the chest? It's not the chest either. Those are monsters. These are habitats. What is this? Clothing. Oh, here it is. I believe if you search by the scrolls, you can see how many of each item you have. So as you can see, I already have 1 glove, 4 boots, 4 swords, 2 helmets, and 1 dragon skull. So that is where your items are if you're wondering. So let me exit out and let's progress through other stuff. The Dragon Curse Island. I completely forgot this was going on, so I'm behind. I'm not gonna get the scroll. Luckily, I already have Zygarde and enough cells for him. I've been super lucky with the breeding. As you can see, I already have a key. I was able to get Psycha. And again, I also have a Daganth because I did 1 failure. And check this out. Bam! 2 Psychas. 2 Psychas, guys. How awesome is that? I've been super lucky with this breeding event. This is an epic monster. I think this is an epic monster as well. So I kind of have to wait because, as you can see, my hatchery is full. But yeah, if I go to my vault... And, oh, well, surprise! There's going to be an exclusive first look coming up for this monster. So, as soon as you see this video, stay tuned because there's going to be an exclusive first look because SocialPoint has given me everything I need to make the video. But I'm pretty much going to be getting my own since I've gotten already lucky getting 2 Psychas. Like, this is extreme luck right here. This is awesome. So, the Choose Your Own Path event, as I said, I am going to be going for... I'll go for Martha McBlood. And by the way, you want to move them. See, the discount says 14 hours, 40 minutes as of time recording. You want to move them now because there's a 20% discount. You don't want to wait because for the next day, it's going to be a 10% discount and then there's going to be no discount. So take advantage and move immediately. There's no reason to save. There's no reason to wait. There's no 30% discount during this kind of event. So just go ahead and move. I'll fight later. But you can also see what other rewards are available. Maybe your objective isn't to get the monsters, but just to get the silver chest. So you could do that. It's ultimately up to do. You get to choose your destination. Look at all of those cells once you actually get the monster himself. All right, let's see what else we have. We have, oh, let's take a look at the books. So if we go to books, and if we go all the way to quest, here are chapter 1, and there's no rewards because we're still waiting for every single page to be finished. But here we have the first chapter, here we have the second chapter, the third chapter, and the fourth chapter. So yeah, I mean, that is what it is. So I'm looking forward to getting like Madam Fusion or something. If I go to shop, speaking of Madam Fusion and every other monster, take a look. Take a look. So, what can we see? Because I already have Yimberber, Sella, and Mishka, their cells do cost a lot less. It's only 85. Whereas Madam Fusion, Puresight, and Positrons, the ones I'm missing, they cost more. No, but wait a minute. I also have O'Reilly and Clippium, and they cost a good amount. So I wonder what it's dependent on. Maybe the later released monsters are more expensive than the earlier monsters. Because Yimberber, Sella, and Mishka, those are earlier quest monsters. Whereas Fusion, Puresight, Positron, O'Reilly, Clippium, these are the quest monsters that were released later and are a little more elite. Yeah, let me purchase these because I just love purchasing these. I don't know why. It's just a habit. So yeah, you can get the quest monsters. They will cost you a nice amount. You do get 25 though, but it is going to cost you quite a good amount if you want to get them. Alright, let's continue to scroll. Let's see. Oh, I might as well show you that I was able to get the Ganth cells. Not the Ganth cells, I'm sorry. I was able to get Dragar cells. Bam, 100. How beautiful is that? Also, I can finally get Uriel. So I may not be able to get Uriel's essence, but at least I can get Uriel himself. Alright, let's scroll. Let's see what else we have available. There is an offer for Maze Coins if you want to buy them right now. Monster Cell offer, we just talked about that. Let's scroll down. Let's see what else we have. Get Wyrmlad. So again, this is the Wyrmlad's Tale quest. Again, you don't have to worry because the event itself doesn't start for 9 days and 12 hours. So just chill, just be patient. There's plenty of days to collect items. Right now, the best advice is to just watch Monsterwood. That's where most players are going to get most items, I imagine. And I imagine SocialPoint will release some sort of dungeon where you can get many of his items. It's great that SocialPoint is doing this again so players can actually get Wyrmlad, since he is by far one of the most meta monsters in the game. Like, he was even available in the Gold Fever. I imagine he'll be available in the other events. My objective is to get to top 5,000 so I can get some extra 25 gems. But I think with that being said, that is going to be it for this video. And again, little sneak peek here, there is going to be an exclusive first look at this brand new monster, so I hope you guys stay tuned for that. Well, with that being said, I'm Wyrmlad Gaming, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.